All right. Hey, good morning, everybody. Let's get to some first impressions. Holy smokes! Oh shoot! All right, oops. Wrong amp. That was the Mesa. What am I doing? Oh, I tell you, these COVID days have got me just so flustered. I hardly know what I'm doing anymore. There we go. Oh, turn this around. All right, let's start with some cleans. Check this audio level. Whoa. It is decently loud. Will you be gigging with it? I don't know. But this is just totally first impressions. See what it's like. Hey, puppy. Got a lot of delay on right now. Whoa. So first of all, something I noticed is that we've got a pretty cool reverb that bounces stuff around the room. Probably from those stereo speakers. So that's pretty cool. It does have a tuner and a tap up here. You're all familiar with the layout here. Does anybody even really care anymore? Everybody who's anybody's got one of these. It's been 13 million reviews already. Okay, it cleans very nice. The effects seem very nice, and because of the stereo speakers, the reverb has a tendency to kind of bounce around the room, which is kind of fun. So that's acoustic setting, real nice. Here's the bass setting. Of course, this is not a bass guitar, but that's beautiful. Nice. Here's the clean channel. You'd expect a clean channel to be good on a solid state amp. Slapbacky. It's kind of a digital delay rather than analog. This is with the delay maxed. Try this tap. The dog's sitting on my foot. It's nice, but that's the delay maxed. I wish there was more. There's not a lot of delay time, but it's a nice delay. It's a clean delay. Modulation goes from subtle. again, we're on clean, and so far you'd expect all the clean stuff to be very good on a solid state amp. So this goes to glassy now. We're going to turn our effects back off. Okay, right off the bat. I feel like I have a blanket over it, and the bass is only about a quarter up. So I'm going to take some bass off, add some treble, take the mids down. That's not bad, but it's not great. I heard in some reviews that this was better than the Yamaha THR and or the... It is a bit noisy too. No matter what guitar, I did have one other guitar in it last night, my Strat, and it was noisy. But that's okay. When you're holding the guitar, it's fine. So this is crunch mode. Check my levels over here. Crunch mode. Gain all the way up. It's not real pleasing as far as tones go. Here's the high gain. It's what you'd expect, I think. Here's metal. Bass is all the way down. Mid's about in the middle. Treble's almost all the way up. It's not bad, but it does sound toyish. If let's see what we do with crunch and the gain kind of down. Master's working, output. So you can mix your input MP3 stuff as well. See if we can get a cool bluesy tune. It's not bad. It is what it is. All right. It is what it is. So let's check out real quick. So far, so good. The clean is great. I'm not real impressed with dirtier tones, but I haven't played a solid state amp in a long time. I wouldn't think it compares at all to a Mustang or a Katana, but you're paying, well, actually, you're not paying too much more for a Katana. But I think it's like the little 50, although the 50-watt Katana doesn't have an effects loop in it, so I would want to go to 100, but then you get up into a higher price tag, and the 100 is a lot heavier and bulkier than this. For a college student, I'm thinking this would be pretty darn cool. So let's And like this was just first impressions. So let's look at how easy this is to use. Yeah, I've got some amp models available to me. Clean, crunch, high gain, and metal. Let's try some crunch. Do I only have the one? Reverb's on. Delay. How do you turn it on? Oh, you hit the button. Duh. Okay, but let me see if I can change. Well, I want lots of amps. Oh, here we go. I hit all. And I don't want all, though. Here's some rock. Okay, I hit rock. Modern Stone. Here, the British 30. It's orange. Okay, I want to turn stuff off right away. I want to turn the reverb off. Sounds really good. I would take some of the bass off, so I wonder if I can do that here or if I have to do it on the top panel. I'm hitting on... Oh, you can. Look at that. You can take bass off right here, turn the gain up. Well, gain was pretty good. Let's turn the treble up. Volume goes up right there. Oh, that's pretty sweet. What happened to my gain? Did I turn it down? Bump it. Drive pedal into the front. Turn the gain up. Very intuitive. Very intuitive. All you have to do is touch stuff. What's that? Uh-oh, something happened. I'm into Smart Jam, but I don't want to get into that now. So what do I do? How do I go back? Swipe Meister. I don't want to log in. So I'm thinking that button for that pedal, I don't see a return either. So that bothers me because I don't want to do this Smart Jam right now. Hardware settings. Help center. No. I can't seem to get... Oh, there it is. So it's on the bottom bar. If I hit the music note, I go to Smart Jam. All right. So I was on this drive. That's really close to the bottom bar. I wish this was all up a little higher because every time I turn the effect on, I'm going to be hitting that really close to that note. pretty good. Okay, so that's first impressions. How do I get back to amps? If I want to get rid of this, though, that's just a... No, I don't want to do that. How do I get back? I guess I have to go back into the menu. Okay. Crazy Crew. Stuff going on. Kind of the same sound, which is something you'll find with the Katana as well, or even the Mesa Boogie. Modern Stone. It's the same circuit. All this is through the same circuit, and all these amp models have just EQ tweaks to bring out different levels of mids, bass, treble, and then they have the effects as well. Blues. Yeah, it sounds very much, again, it's the same tone with a different amount of delay. Country Road. Same tone with more mids, which is, I think, what you're going to expect. What you would expect. Same thing happens on the Katana or a pedal with multiple stages. You still have the underlying circuit that the tone's being pushed through, and even on the Mesa, even though it has all sorts of different amp circuits, the original circuits from the 2C, from the Mark IV, the Mark III, all that's going on. You have to love puppies, huh? Who doesn't love their dog? Gosh, what a great guy. Ooh. Anyway, even the Mesa, I noticed that even though it has 6 different amps or 5 different amps in it, it's all of them still retain an underlying Mesa tone. And as you flip through the switches, you're just making changes to the basic curvature of Mesa tone. More mids, and then you play with the EQ and tone, or less mids, or more bass, less mids, less drive, a lot less drive. But overall, if you have a Mesa amp, you're going to have a Mesa tone. If you have a Marshall amp, you're going to have Marshall tone. Same goes with Fender. Same goes with these electronic modeling amps, whether it's a Vox, a Katana, a Fender Mustang, or the Spark. It's you're going to have a particular sound. He's chewing on my cord. You can't chew on the cord. That's not okay. You're gonna have a particular sound, and with even all those models, it looks like I have 4 amps per genre at this point. If you download the software, you have 10,000 or something, which would, I think, be option overload for me. They're all pretty much the same. It's coming out of the same circuit, same box, and then slight variations to effects and different things. But still, a really fun toy to have around. I don't know if I'll keep it. One thing I wanted to check out was what happens if we have a dirty tone and we roll the volume off. And unlike a tube amp, if this was a tube amp, the tone would clean up. But clean is where it shines. Very nice, clean tones. Sounds like I need to tune. Okay, so first impressions, $200. Well, I had to wait 7 months. That sucks. The last option still $229, so you're still getting 25% off, which is kind of stinky as well because their third round of offerings was a 25% off, limited time. You know, act now or you lose that, and it's still open. But it finally showed up. I'm not giving lessons anymore, and I'll get more into this perhaps with the software. I'll check out the Smart Jam and see how it is. As a lesson tool, I thought it would be pretty cool, but I utilized my looper and stage right amp because there's things I want to teach kids, so I would run what I want them to think about through the looper, and we would go off on those kind of things. Anyway, that's all I have to say about it for now. That's first impression. Not bad. Old Guy Jammin' is out. Have a good day. Lots to do.
Till you